Now I have a few assets to show you guys, but a surprising bit amount to talk about. About the update that's coming in 2 days. Yes, the update is coming on November 30th. Lua's Prey is the update that is coming, and we're going to talk about some things that they announced. Also, they announced some stuff beyond Lua's Prey. Not a lot, but considering this was the last dev stream of the year, we got what we got, okay? So, first of all, what you're seeing is Varuna. Varuna is the new Warframe that's coming with Lua's Prey. Varuna had 4 passives. Yes, 4 passives. 1 passive for each of the wolf heads she has on her armor. Yeah, the wolf heads are alive, okay? So it's this whole thing. We'll learn more in her, in her Lavarian. That's her Prex card. Looks pretty awesome if I'm being honest. But yeah. So what we have here for her 4 passives, we have a parkour passive and immune to status effects passive, which they said it's subject to change because they're not sure if 100% immune to status effects are too powerful or not. Heavy attack efficiency, and the 4th passive she has is self-res. Okay, so it's called something else, but it does a similar thing. Basically, one of your wolves, basically he sacrifices his life to, and so you don't die. Instead, I think of that as self-res because back from my Destiny 1 days, the Warlock Sunslinger self-res. Speaking of Destiny 1 though, and this is going to be an interesting segue, bear with me, they are making a change to Conclave in Warframe. Conclave is Warframe's PvP. Basically, they're making it so Atlas, his little minions can't petrify enemies. They're making a lot of certain things that were unfair because apparently it changes that people have requested. Now, if you play Conclave or PvP in Warframe, let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to know. I personally don't, but I'll be interested to see, people that actually do. And then we get into one of our first batch of changes, okay? Or rather, things coming with the update. We have Zaku deluxe skin and lotus skin. You're seeing the lotus skin right now. Stay tuned to the channel. I'll be making some YouTube shorts, some shorts on the in-game models of the skin, the in-game skins and whatnot. Feel free to stay to the channel for that. The Tenet Plinks and Tenet Ferox. Okay, so the Ferox is actually a spear gun type thing. I believe. I could be wrong. Okay, well, the Ferox, it's going to be glass. It's going to be having that, the parent sequence dude. And the Tenet Plinks actually sisters of Parvos. So that would be a reason to go back and get a sister So you can ultimately destroy her and take her weapon. Um, so there's that. Noah's Night Mix Volume 3, that's Nightwave. It's going to be coming back. Grendel got an ability rework. He can only consume 5 enemies at a time, but that's actually a lot more. He can basically go into his meatball form anytime he wants. He's actually very tanky, like super tanky. Maybe even more tanky than a novice in some ways. Believe it or not. Yoreli got an ability change, or rather, somewhat of a rework as well. So, yeah, which is pretty brilliant. Warframe Augments Buffs Part 3. Basically, they had this whole Part 1 and 2 and 3. They went through all of the Warframe Augments and buffed them. Well, reworked them. Some of them were actually nerfed at one point, but, you know, they reworked them. So that's where that, and then there's more quality of life changes, such as they made it so all health orbs give 50% base instead of 25%. Arcanes have their own segment section now, instead of being kept at the foundry or whatever. So arcanes have their own section. Self-damage is on hold, okay? Self-damage is on hold. Let's actually look at our next asset, actually. Okay, Varuna, we went through some details with Varuna. Varuna is getting a Void Shell skin. Yes, Varuna is coming with a Void Shell skin. And speaking of Void Shell skins, Frost, Mag, and Grendel each have their Void Shell skins. Now, see, Grendel, I'm not going to use his Void Shell skin because I like his, I like it sort of holiday deluxe skin type thing pretty cool. So I'm not going to be using that at all, honestly. Let's see. In case you're wondering what Infirmary is coming with Faruna, what she has on, you can see it a little bit. Looks like kind of fire or whatever, see-through fire or whatever. That is an Infirmary. It's a tail. They wanted to make it so it was optional in case you don't like it. Let's see, game mode. They basically nerfed the game mode a bit, okay? They made it so they split it off into two, first of all, the easy or whatever, then the more challenging, where you can actually get arcanes to drop. The new arcanes. I forget how many new arcane they said. Did they say how many new arcanes? No, I don't think they said. Maybe they're 4? Yeah, I believe 4. I think I see 4 down here. So, but we only know what one of them do. Okay, so here's what my favorite arcane does, okay? When to a max cap, of course, but whenever you pick up a health orb, it will add to your Warframe's health while you're in that mission. And I think that's pretty brilliant. I like that already, just there. But those arcane drop from Conjunction Survival, the hard mode, but they did make it so On Lua, you will get something called Lua Thorax Plasm, which you'll be able to trade for the rewards, like the arcanes and stuff. In case you don't get lucky with the RNG drops, which I think is good personally because I'm not always the best at the RNG, okay? Now, I'm probably missing a little bit, but I'll run over the last bit as fast as possible. There's really no assets for it. But, let's see, elemental damage resistance icons are coming to enemies, but only some enemies to begin with. XMSs are getting more health, but they'll be able to be mercied at 80% health now instead of 40. And Rebecca assured us that it's just their health. It's not going to be like bonus overguard or anything like that. It's just their health. Semi-auto weapons have a less fire rate, a slower fire rate, but more damage. And I guess that brings us to our last big thing, which is crossplay. Okay, so they did say something about crossplay, which they said that they plan on continuing, which, in case you don't know, Xbox and PC crossplay is currently live in game. You could literally go into a game right now and play with other PC players if you're on Xbox and other Xbox players if you're on PC. So you could do that. So they are going to silently launch with other platforms soon. I don't know how soon. They said it was going to be like a silent launch type thing. And Megan was being a bit interesting about it because she kept saying, oh, it's going to be soon. Yeah, soon, like it's going to be way sooner than we thought soon. So we'll see. But yeah, apparently this is the official icon they want representing all of the things. So apparently Excalibur represents PC, Rhino represents Xbox. Let's see, what is it? Ivara represents PlayStation, and we have Loki. Is that Loki? I think that's Loki. Loki representing the Switch. See, I recognize them all from their skins. In case you guys don't know, consoles actually have special skins. Special skins that let you represent each platform, which is pretty cool. It was basically their way of compensating consoles because console didn't have Tenogen back when this first came out, but now consoles have Tenogen, so what you gonna do, right? But yeah, that's all I got for you, man. Let me know in the comment section below. Are you excited for the update? Lua's Prey. Oh, wait. I have one more thing for you guys. If you guys made it past that exit thing and are still here, congratulations. You'll get a little more news, which is that self-damage is on hold till after the Divide Paradox. They are working on the Divide Paradox. They said that it's going to be different than they've ever done anything before, which makes me a bit worried, honestly. But they seem to believe that they'll be able to tie it in with Warframe, the Warframe we know, no problem. So we'll see how that works, but I'm going to really end the video here. This time, let me know comment section below what you think, and I will catch you guys in the future. Later.